The Philadelphia suburbs are some of the most highly rated and desired areas throughout the entire country. We have all different types of price points, all the way from $100,000 to well over $1 million. But today we're going to focus on the more affordable areas below $500,000. At the end, I'll give you a tip when it comes time to purchase your home here in the Philadelphia suburbs. Hey there, I'm Corey Benhart, your Philadelphia suburb realtor. I specialize in helping people move just like you to the great state of Pennsylvania and find their perfect Pennsylvania home. All of my contact information is below, and I would love to hear from you. The first area that we have to talk about is Ardmore. Ardmore was rated as the third best suburb to live in the entire country, with a population of over 13,000 people. The median home sale price in Ardmore is $423,000, with a wide range of different prices. Within the last year, the lowest price in Ardmore has been $185,000, and the highest price within the last year has been $2.8 million. So there's a wide variety of different prices and homes in the Ardmore area. A couple of the major pros for Ardmore is the Suburban Square Shopping Center. It dates back to 1928, and it was actually one of the first outdoor shopping centers in the entire country. There's such a great mix between locally owned mom and pop shops, but also large retailers there as well, with some amazing restaurants. Another great pro of Ardmore is the location. You can make it into Center City, Philadelphia in about a half hour, depending on drive time and traffic. And that's one of the main reasons why Ardmore is so popular, is because a lot of people that commute into the Center City, Philadelphia area every day, but necessarily may not want to live in the city, can live in Ardmore and have a relatively short commute. And now for the cons of Ardmore, I'd say really the only main con that somebody could say is that Ardmore is a part of the main line section of the Philadelphia suburb area, which is kind of known to be a very luxurious area, which kind of comes with an increased cost of living. So although the Ardmore area may have a relatively affordable housing cost price, the surrounding area may have a lot higher of a cost of living. According to niche.com, Ardmore was actually rated as the 6th overall best place to live in all of America and the 23rd best place to raise a family in the entire country. Next up on our list is Jenkintown, which was rated as the 4th best place to live in Montgomery County. Jenkintown has a population of a little over 4,400 residents, and the median home sale price in Jenkintown is right at $417,500. Jenkintown has a very wide range of housing prices. Looking back the past year, the lowest price is right at exactly $100,000, and the highest price within the last year is $1.24 million. The main pro of Jenkintown is just the overall small town community feel that Jenkintown has, and it's overall a very walkable area. Now, unfortunately, a major con that I hear very frequently about Jenkintown is the property tax. Jenkintown has some of the highest property taxes in the entire Philadelphia metro area. For example, taking a look here, here's a property that's listed at $500,000, and the taxes are over $16,000 just for this property alone. Now, if you're moving from a place like New York City, these price to tax ratios might seem pretty common, but for overall Pennsylvania and specifically the Philadelphia metro area, these are very, very high. Typically for this priced home, you could range anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000. According to niche.com, Jenkintown was rated as the 11th best place to retire in all of Pennsylvania and the 14th best overall Philadelphia suburb. Next on our list is Collegeville. Collegeville was ranked as the 6th best place to live in Montgomery County. Collegeville's population is just over 5,100 people, with an average home sale price of $482,500. Collegeville has recently been booming with new construction homes and businesses, so the range here is quite significant. Within the last year, the lowest price in Collegeville is right at $100,000, and the highest is over $1.7 million. One of the main pros of Collegeville is the Perkasie Trail. It's a 20-mile long trail that runs right through Collegeville. You'll commonly see joggers, bikers, and even horseback riders right on the trail. Collegeville is very well known for the downtown area that's extremely walkable and has tons of amazing shops. Now moving over to the cons of Collegeville, which yes, it is booming with new construction, but that could be a major con for you if you would prefer a town that has wide open greenery and cornfields and plenty of space. Collegeville might not be the town for you, but if you maybe talk to a long-term resident of Collegeville, the major con that they'll probably talk about is the over development in Collegeville. According to niche.com, Collegeville was rated 96th out of over 1,200 for the best public schools in all of Pennsylvania, and out of 702, Collegeville was rated 31st for the best place to raise a family in the entire state. North Wales is the definition of a quaint town with a population of only 3,200 residents, and the average cost of a home is a little over $414,000. Looking back over the last year, the lowest price of a home that sold was $150,000, and the largest was $1.25 million. And now looking at the pros of North Wales, it has to be the location. The location of North Wales is amazing because you're in this small, quaint little town, but you have two large towns right around you, one being Montgomeryville and one being Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Lansdale is known for its downtown walkability, all of the local shopping that it has, and there's a train station right in Lansdale that takes you directly into Center City, Philadelphia. And the other large town, which is Montgomeryville, Pennsylvania, has just about every large retail chain restaurant that you can even think of. There's a mall in Montgomeryville, and also it's right off of 309, and that will take you directly into the city as well. North Wales is also only about an hour and 45-minute drive to New York City as well. So if you're moving from New York, and let's say you still have family there, you can still enjoy Pennsylvania and even the small town of North Wales, but still not be too far from New York City. North Wales can be considered as kind of a hidden gem town because those that are moving to this area are only really focusing and hearing about both Montgomeryville and Lansdale because that's what they're seeing online. That's where they're seeing most of the homes selling in that area, and they're not really seeing much in North Wales because it's such a small little area, which is a great opportunity for you to come in now that you know about North Wales and be able to enjoy all of the things that this area offers, but without maybe the crowdedness of those two big towns, and also a bit of a lower price point in North Wales as well. I would say the major con of North Wales is if you're looking for that very vibrant, large community feel, North Wales definitely is not that. Yes, you're close to those other big towns, but specifically focusing on North Wales as a whole, you're not really going to receive that large community-based town, although it is very small and community-based. But if you're looking for tons and tons of people and plenty of things to do right in North Wales, then that's not really exactly what North Wales has to offer. All right, next up on our list, we have Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. The largest county in the Philadelphia metro area is Montgomery County, and Gilbertsville was rated as #1 for the most affordable town in all of Montgomery County. The population of Gilbertsville is right at 5,900 residents. It does have an overall small town feel, but it has been booming over the last couple of years, especially from COVID, as more and more people are seeing that they can remote work from home and also be able to enjoy tons of wide open land and enjoy tons of privacy. So we're seeing a big boom from the major cities and the more crowded parts of the East Coast into places like Gilbertsville, because you can get a great bang for your buck when it comes to the house size and price, but also have wide open land and enjoy plenty of space. Gilbertsville is a lot further out from Philadelphia, and if you need to commute to New York City, it's a little over 2.5 hours, but typically the further out from Philadelphia, the more affordable. The median home sale price in Gilbertsville is $430,000, and looking back over the last year, the lowest sale in Gilbertsville is $165,000, and the highest sale is $1.375 million. So as you can see, Gilbertsville has a huge range between the different housing prices that they have, and typically the higher priced homes in Gilbertsville have the most land. So if you like wide open land and plenty of room between your neighbors, a higher priced home in Gilbertsville could be best for you. One of the big pros of Gilbertsville is a couple years ago, Gilbertsville was considered as just a small, sleepy town, but has since been booming with new businesses, new construction, parks, restaurants, so many different things to do in and around Gilbertsville. And looking at the past 5 years of Gilbertsville, and if we project that over to the next 5 years, I think that only will increase as time goes on with more communities, more shopping, dining, parks, more amazing schools, and overall just Gilbertsville forming into such a very popular town in the Philadelphia metro area. But if you're looking to purchase a home in or around Gilbertsville now, I think there's tons of potential because there's still so much opportunity in Gilbertsville, and that could have a tremendous positive impact on your home price over the years. And now looking at the cons on the other side, cons of Gilbertsville could be all of the new construction. If you would prefer a sleepy, small farm town with not really much to do, but it's quiet, there's not many people around, around and so on and so forth, Gilbertsville might not be a great option for you anymore. Perkasie has a population of a little over 8,600 residents. The median home sale price in Perkasie is $430,000, and looking back over the last year, the lowest price that is sold in Perkasie is $175,000, and the highest was a farm for $2.35 million. Now for the pros of Perkasie, from apartments to multi-acre farm estates and everything in between, there's so many different housing options in the Perkasie area. Perkasie is fastly growing as well, with a lot of new construction over the past couple of years, but it has been able to keep the community feel that Perkasie had before all of these new construction neighborhoods began popping up. Perkasie is known to have some of the best community events in the area, everything from fireworks on the 4th of July to the 113th annual Christmas tree lighting, which I believe is actually one of the oldest in the entire country. Perkasie has plenty of parks, and the downtown area has a couple of great options for dining and shopping as well. The Perkasie area school district is called Penn Ridge School District, and that is also very highly rated and actually one of the largest districts in our area. Again, now the cons of Perkasie could be all of those different new construction developments, but unlike other towns around the Philadelphia metro area, Perkasie has done a really good job with not allowing too many new neighborhoods to be built, still keeping the community feel, and also some of the wide open grassy areas that Perkasie offers. According to niche.com, Perkasie is the 21st best place to buy a house in all of Bucks County and the 31st best place to raise a family in Bucks County. All right, and now when it's time for you to purchase a home in this area, one of my main tips would be, if you're looking for more of an affordable area, I would definitely look in the outskirts of one of the main popular towns. For example, the town of Lansdale, Pennsylvania, which is right near North Wales. Lansdale is huge and very well known, tons of things going on, but like I said before, not many people really know about North Wales because it's such a small, quaint little town right outside of Lansdale, but it's kind of like a hack because you're not paying Lansdale prices, but you're only about a 2 to 5 minute drive right into Lansdale from North Wales. If you're moving to Pennsylvania, or more specifically the Philadelphia metro area, I would love to help you find your perfect home. All of my contact information is below. Check out this video next for some of the best and worst places in the Philadelphia metro area.